Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna test out everything, make sure we're good and ready to go. Just going to make sure oh, geez. Something's not going right on my end. Let's make sure the chat is working. Because every once in a while it decides to be difficult. Yep, it's being difficult. Let's actually see. Is it working on here? I gotta figure out how to make this not be so... Ah, there we go. There we go. Now, we can go ahead and get on into it. Let's turn up some music. I want this pet. It is ugly and stupid and probably pretty easy to grind out because the kills last like 30 seconds and he respawns really quickly and you take like no damage. I know this is mid-level content meant to teach people how to actually play the game, but let's just go ahead and send in a group kill just to show you how how fast this goes. And we got a new music track as well. And look at everyone just absolutely pummel this poor guy. He eats cheese to feel better, and he's dead. It's so fast. It's like stupid fast. I probably don't even need to bring Book the Dead. I think I'm gonna go on to standard so I can just bring high alks. Because that would be probably preferable. Let's go to Grand Exchange. I probably don't need the Crystal Halberd either. Maybe I bring an AGS or a SGS just to don't look at my pin. Okay. Maybe I bring an SGS just to have longer trips, but this seems like super easy. Let's natures and fires. I think we bring the SGS. And then I really don't think we're taking that much damage, so let's bring Super Combat. You know what? Let's bring 2 Super Combats. And let's just go with this for now. Got our high-level alchemy. And I'm lazy, so I'm not going to run there. I'm going to teleport there and take advantage of my play-around house, which I enjoy quite a bit. Nope. We want to go Misthalin. I would have no idea what these like different areas were called. Like Misthalin, Frimnik Province, Asgarnia. I would have no idea what those names were if not for that plugin that gets you the like the Trailblazer map or just the areas of teleports. And that plugin really helps. I enjoy that quite a bit because I don't like just looking at a long list of names. It's less appealing. But let's go into a private instance and beat up this dumb rat. Right, you just move out of the way of the fallen rubble. And then he has a range and a mage attack. And we get to poison him with the tentacle here. This is not going to be good money per hour. This is going to be losing me money. I think that's range. Yeah, that looks like it's range. And then prey melee. And we get the little minions, which I just ignore. And this is basically it. This is the kill. And then he goes and he runs to get more food, I think. And that's a mage attack. Falling rocks. Mage attack. Range attack. And that's the kill. This stream will end when I get the pet. I'm guessing it's 1 in 3,000. It hasn't been discovered yet, I guess is what you would call it. But we should be fine. Shouldn't take too long, especially if kills go this fast. Just look at that, he's hitting me like a bowl of Cheerios. Whole bunch of O's. Range. 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 And this is... I can see how this would really help newer players. You know, prayer switches, reading enemy attacks, mechanical dodging, learning the different phases of the fight. Okay, that's a mage. That's another mage. And I love this guy's little animations. We get enough food here as well that we don't really need to fight. I might bring a stamina because, geez, we're almost out of run energy already. Get SGS, nerd. I am using the Bellator ring. That's just because I forgot to take it off. I was using the Soul Reaper axe earlier, but Soul Reaper axe is not good here. Soul Reaper axe isn't good anywhere, but I was just looking for excuses to use it. A range attack. But I mean, we're using the whip anyway, so maybe slash accuracy is good, but I barely miss, which is I think the big thing. Proselyte might even be useful here, because I'm going through prayer. I was doing a lot of chambers the other day. Haven't had much luck there, so let's just come here and do some Rat King. It would be nice to do this with some other people, but it's just so crowded right now. There's no way I'm gonna get the pet, because you have to be like MVP for the pet, I think. Maybe that's wrong, but these kills are fast enough anyway, and the loot's probably better from a solo. It's a very easy boss. Not intended for high-level players, but right now it's flooded with high-level players because this is the new boss. and I can see if I were to, if I had like a friend who was just getting into bossing or just getting into RuneScape, I would definitely bring him here, because these mechanics they're easy enough that they're not intimidating. But we are getting this pet today. I need it. Even something as stupid as, like, giant mole, that I got pretty quick as well. Way under drop rate for that, so let's hope our luck carries out. And I did get a second Olm pet the other day. It schmacked. Took a 22 from the falling rocks. It's probably the most damage I'm going to take. Rune Square Shield. And this is also a nice look at what kind of loot you can get. You can pull. I think I have the wiki open. Yeah, can pull up the wiki here and see what kind of drops we get. The one that I'm looking for that says it's a 1 in 33 is the Scurrius Spine. The Scurrius Spine might be I think that's what you use to make the weapons. That's kind of a drop that I want to see if I can't make a weapon, and if I can, I want to see how that weapon performs compared to, you know, a whip. Keep our super combat up, so we keep doing the big numbers. Because, I mean, I don't mind using whip charges here. I don't use the whip for very much. Just nice coin drop. I think the best thing we can get here is a rune chain body. And all of the rune and adamant drops are like 1 in 16, so they shouldn't be that rare. Death runes, law runes, food drops, some arrows, some strength pots, and then the Scurry pet, which is what we are after. Let's keep hitting the boss. It's interesting to see how the design has changed. Maybe when I go bank, I'll show you the design, the original concept design, and show you how it kind of changed from that. Because I'm not sure how common knowledge this is, but there's a thing called a Rat King, which this is clearly based off of. Ooh, nice. Let's grab that tuna. High up that. A Rat King happens when there's, like, something sticky that gets on rat tails, and then a bunch of rats will get their tails, like, all tied together in a knot. And it's gross and unfortunate, because usually the rats, they can't move, they can't get away from each other, and then they kind of starve. So I can see why they didn't want to have something as gruesome as that I mean, actually, you look at it, their tails are kind of stuck together, but those guys are also sort of fused into his back, which is interesting. So it is a rat king, and I mean, I'm sure Jagex isn't too afraid of making gross looking stuff. I mean, they made the Phantom Muspa, which is a gross looking pet, or a gross looking creature. But that's more like fantasy, whereas this is a little bit more like, hey, this Rat King actually is the thing and it happens. And I will say, as far as like mid-level easy pets go, this is more engaging than something like Sarachnis. Yeah. Die. Oh, you can't. Nah. They only have 15 health. Which is more than normal rats, but... Took a 16 from the falling rocks there. Don't know why I did that. If I die at this boss, I deserve it, honestly. But this is supposed to be really good XP an hour. That's like the big draw of it. So I'm not sure. I don't think I will track the XP, but if you're interested, you're more than welcome to check it out for yourself. Especially if you're a mid-level player, maybe even Iron Man would, No, there's not really anything useful for Iron Man here, besides, like, alkables, and maybe the XP. But if you're training on, if you're training your combat stats, it's probably better than Nightmare Zone. Although Nightmare Zone is still useful for the imbues, you need to imbue your Slayer Helm and your rings. I don't think Nightmare Zone is going away anytime soon. It's pretty essential for a lot of stuff. I heard, or I saw that, this morning on Reddit, I saw that, apparently this boss is completely AFK with Guthans. So maybe I give that a shot. I don't have Guthans at the moment, and I'm sure the price has changed at least a little bit from this release. But if somebody has 70 combat stats, then I don't know why they would be going here. Yeah, eat your cheese. Go ahead, eat your cheese, I'm still gonna hit you. I'm glad that the boss isn't, like, immune to damage during that portion of the fight, because that would just be annoying, and I don't think if you're trying to get, newer players into PvM that you should have annoying boss mechanics in the thing that that is supposed to get you excited about and learning about combat and going further into the whole combat side of the game. because it would be really discouraging if there was just, like, annoying, unavoidable mechanics. There we go. Oh, it drops prayer potions. That's interesting. Because I am burning through these prayer pots. Scurrius will be my pet. I will get it. No matter how long it takes. Hopefully it doesn't take super long. But I wouldn't mind going dry here. It's so easy to do. And of course the music is out now. I'm also glad that it's not like Zulrah prayer switching, where you have to, the damage is registered before the attack hits you. Rune arrows. You know what, I'm gonna resupply, maybe try out some different things. Well, let's go to random. Ugh. What kind of gear would be good here? Let me actually pull up the concept art, and we can sort of compare it. Yeah, display capture. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, so this was the original concept art. One melee, one range, and one magic. I think they changed it because melee became sort of the more central part of it. But you know, you got this this animation. This was a rough mock-up. I really like that they had like a little rat catapult on the back of the ranged one. But yeah, this is curved bone, long bone, whatever. Scurrius spine. Let's take a look at that. Bone mace, bone short bow, and bone staff. Or a used short bow, a rune mace, and a battle staff and 1,000 chaos runes. This is the thing that I saw a lot of people doing. It's effective against all types of rats, including Scurrius, by adding 10 damage to the player's max hit. Cannot be used on other items. 10 damage to max hit. Okay, so it looks like all of these items just add 10 damage to your max hit against rats. Excess spines can be given to Historian, although, or an antique lamp, giving experience points in attack, strength, defense, hit points, magic, ranged, and prayer. Okay, so you get combat XP from that. I mean, I feel a little bit bad because I got max prayer before this came out. But you know, I'm not really here for the XP. If I do get the bone thingy, then we'll just turn those into weapons, and if not, we'll turn them into XP lamps and throw them on something else. Pet drop by Scurrius. The main rat Chewy, the ranged rat Nibbles. Scurry, the main rat Chewy, the ranged rat, and Nibbles, the mage rat. Scurry. Well, let's go ahead and get this. Actually, I did want to look up. What its combat stats are. Looks like it's weakest to magic? Okay. Same combat defenses for ranged, ranged, and then all of the melees. I mean, what do we have in here that would be better than a whip? Because I have that 4-tick weapon. No way I'm using the Soul Reaper axe. You know what? I think I'll just stick with the whip until we get some of the bone pieces. Then we can try and make ourselves some better weapons. Take the angler. Let's pre-pot just for the fun of it. And then come here. Go here. And let's keep at this rat. Maybe we do some group ones. Group ones might be slightly faster. This is what I'm seeing a lot of people do, is the magic gear with the magic staff. So maybe magic is the go-to here. We could try that after we get ourselves a bone. Yeah, you see all these people with their magic weapons. This guy's using a T-bow. Why are you using a T-bow here? What's his magic level? It's 150 magic level. Maybe we do group stuff because the kills are just so much faster. Like, that took no time at all. I mean, I have a feeling that the pet chance is better solo. Did someone use a ruby bolt spec on this guy? Someone using a Zerite crossbow? Oh, and they're freezing him too, so he can't heal. If this is the pace we're at, then I think we'll get the pet in like 0 time flat. They're using a scythe. This is so silly. And he summoned some little minions. Nice, got myself a rune square shield. I don't think this is gonna last. I should probably take advantage of the huge number of people who are here, because this is definitely not gonna last for forever. This is too fun and funny. Just having these guys have a full ancestral. Got the fortified ward. This is great. Got the Justy King over here. I love that the magic staff has just got a piece of cheese in it. Death runes. Let's grab those. Who taught this rat how to do magic? I think I'm gonna run through my my divine super combats before I run out of supplies here. I gotta wait for Awakened Scurrius. Law runes. Those can go into our pouch. This is a lot of fun. For anyone who wants to join, come on in. It's a Scurrius party. And they got the freeze off. I really hope there's a dedicated world. Either players decide there's a world for it or something like that, because this I really hope this doesn't stop. This has to be this is so much fun it can't go away. I think if you get the rat meat, that's what indicates that you got MVP. Just straight up coins, that's fine. Also, you would probably have more prayer here if you're using magic, because I don't think accuracy really matters for that, and that's all that augury gives right now is just magic bonus. Rune full helm? That's something. I think my max hit here is like a 50 something. Maybe just a 50. Yeah, there's construction going on outside. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? I don't even need the SGS. Maybe I should bring... I mean, this guy's using claws. But I don't have, like, a high damage special weapon right now. Got that trout? What does eating food... they don't even know that it's healing. We're doing so much damage to it so fast that people don't even know that eating food heals it. It makes you fat. Wait, you heal from eating the food? Okay, I gotta take some damage so that I can see if I actually heal from eating the food pile. And this guy's getting high. I do hope, I'm saving up. I think I'm saving up some money. Hopefully I can make it to RuneFest this year. That would be a very fun time. Let's sip that. This guy's using a shadow. Ugh, this is so fun. At this pace, we can get the pet today. If it keeps going this fast. Oh, I'm having a great time. This guy's using thralls. Let's grab those death runes real quick. You actually do get healed if you eat from the pile. Let's grab these chaos runes as well. Throw those down there. You don't even need to bring food here. He gets off like 2 attacks and then he's dead. When I get the spine, I'm gonna definitely go make some mage gear. We're hitting so consistently and so high. We hit him so fast that he was eating just in the middle of the room. I'm sure this was not the intended way to kill Scurrius, but it's very fun. I'm actually gonna... Here, I'm gonna get a timer for the next kill. I want to see exactly how long this thing stays alive. I get the cheese! Eat the cheese. Okay. Timer. Nope. Stopwatch. And as soon as he spawns... Okay. Timers are going. "11 seconds." 11 seconds this thing is alive for. This is animal cruelty. Why am I eating angler? Why am I wasting my anglerfish? I can just eat from the food piles. He's eating. He's eating. Death runes. Then I eat from the food pile. Ah, prevents... Okay, so you can't eat constantly. 7 minutes. I guess it's every 10 minutes you can eat from the food pile. Give me a bone. No. I know I'm gonna get trolled by the collection. Did they just telegrab something? What could they have possibly telegrabbed? What's worth that? I think you would lose money no matter what you picked up. Maybe a rune item, but... Give me the bone! Give me the bone! Law runes. This is stupid. This is really funny. Whack 'em. I'm gonna teleblock. Lobster. I need this pet. I will say this is filling a nice gap in combat progression. At this rate, I'm gonna get the pets. Pet today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but... we will see when we see. Oh yeah, rune arrows for Iron Man. That could be a... someone just typed that in chat. Oi, he dragged me. He dragged me under the stones. All of the attacks are pretty well telegraphed. You do a lot of damage. I just want to get to that that piece of bone. I haven't had my coffee today. I might go make some coffee in a bit. You know what? I'm just gonna be on Reddit on my phone during this. That's how this is stupid easy. Of course it's meant to be stupid easy. People who can do chambers and have full Torva should not. I mean, they can be here for the pet, but it's not. This was not designed with them as the target audience. What's that? A ranging potion, 1 dose? Wow. Wow. I'm interested to know what the pet rate is. Because the pet rate, it's going to take a while for that to be figured out. Yatatata. I think I might, if I do get the pet this time, I might, go ahead and, cut this down into a video. Got some trout. Sip our last dose of super combat. It would also be nice to use mage here because I can just use my imbued heart. Save a little bit of money. I'm not sure if the magic weapon takes charges. If it does, they'll be really cheap. Probably just, I think, chaos runes. Because that's what you use to make it, right? Rune battle axe. Can I eat from the stinky food pile? Yes, I can. Pray mage. Dodge the falling rocks. Ooh! What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? I heard a jingle. What did I get the bones? I'm looking all over the ground. I don't see anything. You heard that jingle too, right? The doo-doo-doo-doo. That one. What is going on? I'm hearing a jingle, but I'm not. Is that I got MVP? Is that what it was? Because I didn't see a collection log or anything. No jingle that time. I am not sure. Not quite sure what is the jingle for. What do you jingle for? Or 20 kill count at Scurrius. I'm gonna real sneaky like take these death runes. Got a ranging potion. Why am I eating angler? I have trout. Go ahead and claw spec the rat. Chaos runes. I mean, we are hitting pretty high pretty often, so I can see how this would be a good training spot. Staff seems to be the best out of the three. Definitely when I get the should be any kill now. It says it's a 31 out of 33 drop chance. And we're killing it fast enough, we might as well, we're probably gonna get the rat bone, or the Scurrius spine is what it's called, I think. let's just move all of our stackable stuff down here. That way, it's nice and neat. Did I even get a drop there? Maybe I'm not getting kill credit. Well, it says I got a kill count. Maybe I'm just not doing enough damage to get the pet, or to get a drop. Which I don't see why. I'm doing plenty of damage. Maybe it's just buried under all of this other junk that keeps dropping. I'm gonna go on my collection log. Scurrius. Nope, I haven't gotten the spine yet. Those jingles were not the spine. Tuna. It'd be funny if I got the pet before I got the spine. We can hope. Again, I'm not getting a... Maybe the drop doesn't happen under him? Because that's what I've been seeing is... Let's eat some trout, eat some tuna, eat some lobster. I'm gonna stay here till I'm out of prayer points, because I just want to get that spine and then come back here with the staff. I heard some stomping, but that must be somebody's pet. Again, I'm not getting the drop. Maybe I am getting the drop and I'm just not seeing it. I'm still confused as to what those jingles were. I don't know. Come here, you fat rodent. Get ready to get smacked. Back-to-back spine? Hey. I could use a spine. That would be nice. I doubt that the spines are tradable. There's no way they would make the spines tradable if you can trade them in for XP lamps. Then you would just be able to buy combat XP. Turn combat into a Bible. Well, I mean, technically, if you think about it, combat XP is a viable skill. You just need to pay for supplies. And, you know, Slayer, you run through prayer pots. It's... Unless you do Nightmare Zone the whole time, it's, pretty much, it is a viable skill. If you think about it hard enough, even runecrafting is a viable skill, because you're paying for membership. Can you get the Scurrius pet as non-MVP? I'm pretty sure you can. What world is this? What world am I on? Let me see. No, that's not how you do it. World Switcher. 443, if you want to join, you're more than welcome. But I'm pretty sure every world you go to would be like this. It's the new boss, and everyone's trying to get that pet. And I will get this pet. If it takes 6,000 kills. At 11 seconds per kill and like 10 seconds to respawn, this has got to be like one of the fastest pets in game. Got the shark. 3 doses of prayer left before we go ahead and resupply. Let's hopefully get the spine before then. MVP gets better loot. Yeah, MVP probably gets better loot anyway. I guess that just encourages you to contribute to the kill. I've gotten MVP a few times. I was doing the solo version earlier, but this is just so much more fun and way more stupid. Like, look at this. Full ancestral with a cheese stick. That's dumb. Come here, you big varmint. Boot. 71 kill count, no spine. I'm looking at the other people in here, and it looks like if you're maging, you don't even need to pray protect melee, and you wouldn't need to pray augury anyway, because augury only affects your accuracy, and this guy's got like no magic level. You won't miss on this. Yoop. 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 Get rid of filters. I will be the one to get the pet on this kill right about now. Unfortunate. Spine. I wonder if the spine only drops for one person per kill? I doubt it. That would be, kind of dumb. If this came out back in, like, 2007, I would have been all over it. This would have been my main boss back in the day, but unfortunately, we didn't have the luxuries of good bosses for low levels back then. But I think this is definitely going to, at least in part, attract people who might have just been like hesitant to start training combat or bossing. I think this would be an attractive option for them. I think I'll do one more kill and then I'll head out and resupply. 1 or 2 more kills. Give me the spine. Give me the spine. Tuna. And I'm going to put away the SGS because it's really not needed. $77. Look at this Chad. Absolute massive balls on this rune warrior. Someone got cheese. I think once I run out of prayer. Yeah, when I run out of prayer, I'll resupply. And then I'll probably bring 2, I think my whole inventory will just be super combats and prayer potions, because you barely take any damage here. No spine quite yet, maybe on kill 80. The spine should be a 1 out of 33. And this is gonna be it. This is the one. We get the spine right now. No. Okay. Let's go resupply. Resupply, and I will actually, you know what? Here. Let's go to Grand Exchange, and then just give me a bit. Alright. Don't need any of that. You know what? Let's just drop this trout. What else? I'm gonna keep these just so I can watch as the stack gets nice and large. And then let's do 3 of those, actually 4 of those, 10 of those, and the rest anglers. Let's go to Mistalin, Varrock, and back to the grind. It's also nice that it's pretty close to the entrance here. You're not you don't have to run through the entire sewer like you do for what is it? Obor or the Moss Giant boss. Rune arrows for kill 81. And we just keep at it. You get like 10 to 15 seconds per kill depending on how big everyone hits. He's been hit so hard we broke his brain, he wasn't even moving. Shark. I'll pick up the shark. The MVP mechanic seems like it is working. Giving people, I think you get more rune items if you are MVP. Save a little bit of prayer, just flick the protection prayers. Give me the spine. Yeah, spine! Exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and make a Scurrius spine. I think we're gonna go for the magic one. That seems like the best option. Because then I can use my imbued heart. And let's get rid of all that. Let's take out our mage setup. There. And then Lidness Ward. And I think we need a battle staff and a bunch of chaos runes. Use that. Use that. You need a chisel. Okay. Chisel. Make ourselves the bone staff. And then, does it have charges? 1,000 charges remaining. Okay. So we might want to buy some chaos rune. Let's see. How many charges can we fit into this thing? Ah, as many as we want. Let's sell some stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Can I sell anything? Is there anything for me to sell? No, I want that as an item. What else? Dragon arrows, maybe. Nothing there I want to sell. Nothing here I want to sell. Maybe the sharks. And anything else? Herblore supplies? I could sell some herblore supplies. I want to keep this trash and sell the toad flax. Any seeds I want to sell? No, not really. Anything here I want to sell? Yeah, this should be fine. Sell those. Sell these. Sell these. Sell... that's barely anything, but whatever. Sell those. And sell these. How many chaos runes can I buy? How much would... Yeah, we can do that. Let's buy the buy limit. Oh, right, I already bought 1,000, so can't quite get to the buy limit. Use that. How many can we add? So apparently this thing can hold 20,000 charges. And I think all we need now is, like, rare potions, maybe some anglers. I do want to see... I don't know if it'll work on the combat dummy, but I do want to see how much this thing hits. 47. And then if we do that... 52! Oh, this is ridiculous. You're hitting a 52 with magic. That's insane. Okay. Let's go to Varrock. And let's go kill Scurrius some more. I think magic is probably best because of the percent magic damage that you get increased by. Let's switch that. I don't like that one. Be gone, dang old elf. Let's actually have it on accurate. And now we just stay here for as long as we want. Well, long enough to get the pet, but I think that's all we're gonna do. Let's just camp here for the pet. This is going so fast. Pet dropping vibes? We need more pets? Yes, we do need more pets, and the pet that I will get is called Scurry. Let's pick up those arrows. We're barely going to use any prayer here. We can stay here so long. That's why I filled it up with the max amount of charges, because I feel like I won't even have to leave here. Just gotta move one tile. Okay, and then Prairie Mage. Aw, dang old rat kid, it took a big old bite out of me. Ugh. And it should pop up right about now. Oh, missed that prayer. Range potion. I doubt that this is the cheese staff is going to be used anywhere besides here. And I think that's for the best. I don't think you should have something that hits a 52 with, like, not even best in slot gear. $90 for some trout. Smack the big ol' rat. Smack the big ol' rat. Death runes. I'll pick that up. Then eat from the stinky pile. This guy right here. Right-click challenge. Find some non-weird RuneScape name. Difficulty impossible. That reminds me to use a saturated heart. These kills are going so fast. Why are we doing this? Why not? Exactly. This absolutely is not for completionist reasons. I do feel bad for the mid-levels who are coming here, expecting a decent fight when a room full of 20 people just kills it in like 10 seconds. This is wonderful. There's your piece of cheese. I'm still wondering what those jingles were about. Was it just like part of the soundtrack? Need the spine to make the new weapons. Law runes, we'll grab those. Who brought raw quam bombs? 500 KC minimum for the spine, yeah. This guy's guilty of bringing the raw. This guy's picking him up! What? What is going on? This is chaos. Somebody's got to get the pet soon. 777 kill count on Scurrius for this guy. Got the trout. Let's eat from the food pile. Got the lobster. Let's see if we get lucky on kill 100. Use the heart. Honestly, this is great XP for using Chaos Runes. It's not going to beat out, like... in terms of XP an hour, it's not going to beat out Miraging. But for a cost-effective way of training magic, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm getting, like, 100 to 150 XP, like, per hit. Oh, that might change things. I don't have Twitter. I'm not gonna go check if Mod Ash tweeted about MVP only getting pet rolls. Law runes, nice. I honestly think I could get like 1,000 kills today alone. Scurrius Spine, another one. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I might just have a collection of them by the end of this. Because I mean, all my combats are already maxed, so There's no reason to train him except for the flex. I honestly think I will test it, just to see how much XP from the lamp you actually get. Ooh, I got cheese. Thank you to whoever is bringing Entangle, because I'm not going to do that. Yeah, cheese is 1 in 100. 5k coins. Says your average Scurrius kill is worth 9k. And we hit it like 3 times with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We use 5 charges from the staff per kill. That's crazy. Yeah, you can definitely sustain. Ooh, wait, hold on. Why is this saying levels 200, 250? Is the solo one level 200? That would make sense. But yeah, this is AFKable. Sorry, I'm just taking a peek at the wiki from time to time, seeing if it gets updated. Non-MVP rate for Scurry is very rare. MVP rate for Scurry is very rare. Hold on, wait. Is that actually true? I'm looking at the wiki. For MVP, it's showing that you can get the pet. But for non-MVP, I guess it was updated that you don't have a chance at the pet roll. Let me look this up. I've gone to the cursed website Twitter to see if what is said is true. Oh god, it's gonna make me sign up. You know what? Just to be safe. Just to be safe, I'm gonna start doing solo again. Because... Wait for another 8 seconds to climb that. Okay. The Scurrius thing, for non-MVP, this only rolls if they're in a non-private in the kill, not dealing enough damage to Scurrius. Maybe they were right that Scurry only drops for the MVP. Pet roll, okay, a pet roll is always awarded when Scurrius is killed in a solo instance, while only the MVP is given a pet roll in a public encounter. Alright, so the plan has changed. We are going to do a private kill of Scurrius. So that we might actually need to use some prayer points here. If that's the case, I should bring Entangle. I guess that guy wasn't lying. Only MVP gets the pet drop. And we're probably getting some more GP an hour from this. I'm gonna go grab, what do I need for Entangle? Earth runes, right? Do I need Earth runes? Anyway, let's put away the Scurrius spine. Put that away. We can move the coins to over there, and then I think we need Earth runes, right? Earth and water, is it? Do we have mud runes? Yeah. Let's buy a nice stack of mud runes. Okay. And then one angler. And that should be good. So it is confirmed. You only get the pet drop chance as MVP or from a solo instance. So I think the rest of my kills are going to be solo. I was slow on the entangle there. Come here, big guy. Oh, that's nice. I can just entangle and then farcast on him. No. Maybe it's not worth bringing entangles, just power through the kill without it. you can sort of that's interesting. You can like instantly cast on the smaller rats. We got the giant mole song. Keep him from healing. The shark. I can angler up and take that shark. So it looks like we're just gonna have to solo Scurrius until we get this pet drop. Entangle seems to only really work for a mass world because you're doing so much damage so quickly. This is less fun. It is less fun to not have a ton of people here. Range. Range. What, Stella? And let's go ahead and deal with all of these guys. Oh, yeah. And let's keep at it. It is nice that you hit, like, every time. Probably because I have 99 magic, but still. Rune Medhelm? That's something. Let's high alch that. Maybe that stops him for a little bit. I don't think we can... No, he still goes to eat even if you entangle. Adamant plate body. That's a high alk. And we're just gonna keep on keeping on. These kills are slower, but not too much slower. And I'd take slower kills for a better pet chance. Range. Magic. Magic. Range. Range. Melee. Nah, I stepped under those. It's really stomping up a storm. Let's eat from the pile here. Prayer potion. Let's actually just eat a shark. Clear up some space for the prayer potion. I think I can stay here for as long as I want. I mean, if he's dropping prayer potions for me. Food and prayer potion, and you can heal off of these things. You don't use much prayer anyway. Prime Mage, and we're about done. Another Rune Med Helm. We're just gonna have a big stack of big bones right in the middle there. I think putting the pet on the solo and MVP is probably a good idea, because I don't think that Jagex intended for the gigantic mass assault on Scurrius by max level players. It's like, if you want the pet, do it on your own, let the low level players have fun with their stuff. Because the boss is easier. The boss is easier with a bunch of people, but I think we're kind of high level players are kind of abusing that. Just having a mass world kill the rat in 10 seconds. Took a 3 from that. Imbued heart, forgot about that. Let's just entangle you here. Dodge. Ray Mage. And then take out all the little guys. Rune Square Shield, that's kind of nice. That's Angler. And High Elk. Let's see if my loot tracker is even tracking this. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we'll be able to tell how much money we actually made from this. Mage. Prey range. Keep him from summoning his minions. I think that's the strategy. Instead of keeping him from eating, we just keep him from going to the middle. That way the, oh no, he still summons, even if he's not in the middle. Get cheesed. That's good though. Yeah, I'm literally cheesing the boss. Whoop-bap, 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 whoop-bap. Anything good here? Cheese. I'll eat the cheese. What do you think's gonna happen first? I run out of charges, or we get the pet? My bet is we run out of charges before we get the pet, but 20,000 charges is quite a lot. Mage. Dodge. Dodge. Mage. Dodge. And kill the minions. Rune Square Shield. Let's no, we can wait a little bit till our health is lower. Saturated heart. And off we go. Mage. Right range. Dodge. Pretty range. Minions. Ray melee. Melee again. It's going to eat, that's fine. Pray mage. Pray melee. Rune Medhelm. Let's kill the minions. And now we eat from the pile. And we get full hit points. And how long does it take? 10 minutes. We can go 10 minutes without eating. If we actually get the protection prayers right. Why am I praying piety? I want this pet, though. I want it real bad. I might not be able to get the Duke, because Fang is nerfed. But I will be able to get the rat. Let's grab that lobster, too. Range. Minions coming out. Range. I think I'm gonna end stream here. I gotta do some stuff, gotta take care of some stuff today. And it's not as fun to do this boss not in a mass world. Because only the MVP gets the pet drop, so... yeah. Well, thanks everyone who stopped by. Hope you enjoyed your time. As always,